Philosophy of the rich. The secret mental models of ancient millionaires. Wealth. For some, it's a number. For others, a mindset. But what if the wealthiest minds in history never had banks, stocks, or tech companies, yet mastered a code that created dynasties? They didn't just earn, they thought differently. And their ideas, forgotten by time, are now being rediscovered by billionaires, tech leaders, and philosophers alike. This is the secret philosophy of ancient millionaires. 1. The Egyptian concept of Ma'at, order before wealth. In ancient Egypt, wealth was tied to Ma'at, not just truth, but alignment. Wealth, they believed, could only flow where there was balance between heart and action, timing and trust. To violate Ma'at was to invite chaos, which is why the rich were trained first, to master themselves. Meet Dahlia, a modern entrepreneur in Lagos, Nigeria. She read ancient Egyptian principles during a low point in her business. I stopped chasing money. I started creating order, clarity, truth, discipline. Wealth followed. The ancients teach, money is attracted to minds in harmony. Not hustle, not greed, but inner clarity. 2. Stoicism, Rome's blueprint for power without attachment. Marcus Aurelius, one of the richest and most powerful men in history, wrote in secret journals, "Wealth is not having much, but needing little." The Stoics believed, control your inner world and the outer will obey. Their mental models included dichotomy of control, negative visualization. Voluntariliat, a crypto millionaire, lost half his fortune in a crash, but he kept building. Why? Stoicism saved me, he said. I had trained for loss, so I wasn't broken by it. What the Stoics knew, and today's rich are rediscovering, is that emotional mastery is the real bank account. 3. Indian Dharma, purpose before profit. In the Vedic texts, the word for wealth is artha, but it's only one pillar. Without Dharma, your life's true purpose, wealth becomes poison. The ancient Indian millionaires were merchants, kings, teachers. They knew, profit earned outside your calling corrupts, but profit earned within your soul's duty multiplies. Priya, a burnt-out investment banker, turned to Bhagavad Gita teachings and started a financial literacy school for women. When I aligned my profit with my purpose, I stopped burning out. Real wealth begins when you ask, what am I meant to build? 4. Jewish wisdom, the code of intergenerational wealth. Jewish traditions around money have lasted for over 3,000 years, not just because of savings or savvy, but because of structure. They teach, wealth is a responsibility. Tithe 10%, save 20%. Educate the next generation relentlessly. Never let money sit idle. Isaac, a fourth-generation grocer in Brooklyn, tells us, my great-grandfather said, money is like blood. It must flow. Save it, yes, but circulate it to grow your people. The modern rich build businesses. The ancient rich built legacies. 5. Mental models used by the wealthiest of all time. From east to west, one thread runs through every philosophy of wealth. It's not what you own, it's how you think. The mental models. Second-order thinking. See beyond the first consequence. Anti-fragility, from ancient Rome. Build systems that grow stronger under stress. Asymmetry of effort. Focus energy where small actions bring massive returns. Delayed gratification. Eastern and Jewish principles. The patience to reap at the right time. Skin in the game. Babylonian and Roman contracts. Don't bet on what you won't bleed for. Sarah, a former waitress turned digital entrepreneur, says, I didn't just change my job. I changed my thinking. I started living by ancient rules. My mind became my investor. Wealth, the ancients knew, isn't just about gold. It's about vision, structure, and living by a philosophy, not a paycheck. Then, your wealth philosophy is your future. We often chase money with no map. But ancient millionaires left us blueprints. Align with truth. Think long-term. Teach before you die. Spend on what multiplies. Because the greatest fortune you'll ever earn is the version of you that created it. So ask yourself, what philosophy are you living by? And is it building your kingdom or someone else's? The unique lesson: wealth is philosophy first, money second. This script uncovers a powerful truth echoed across time, cultures, and civilizations. The greatest wealth begins with a mindset, one built on clarity, discipline, purpose, and long-term vision. The rich of the ancient world weren't rich because they chased money. They became powerful because they followed mental models and principles rooted in wisdom, not in the market. From Egypt's Mayat to Rome's Stoicism, from India's Dharma to Jewish financial structures, the wealthiest civilizations treated wealth as a spiritual, psychological, and philosophical practice, not just a financial goal. How this benefits us today. In a world dominated by get-rich-quick hacks, economic volatility, and algorithmic distractions, this lesson is more relevant than ever. 1. It gives you inner clarity before outer wealth. When you align your actions with timeless principles like Ma'at or Dharma, you stop making scattered decisions. Instead, you move with clarity, rhythm, and focus, a mindset that attracts strategic wealth, not just random success. 2. It builds emotional resilience. Stoicism teaches mental preparedness for loss, discomfort, and delay. In today's uncertain economy, where jobs are lost to AI, markets crash overnight, and competition is global, this is a competitive advantage. Emotional mastery is financial mastery. 3. It helps you build legacy, not just lifestyle. Jewish wisdom focuses on circulation, education, and generational planning. You learn to think like a dynasty builder, not a consumer. You plant trees whose shade you may never sit under, but your children will. 4. It elevates your work into a calling. The Indian concept of Dharma helps you stop chasing success that feels empty. It guides you to align with your deeper purpose, where work becomes fuel, not burnout. Purpose multiplies energy. Misalignment drains it. 5. It teaches you mental models that scale. Mental models like second-order thinking, anti-fragility, and asymmetry of effort are used by today's billionaires like Elon Musk or Naval Ravikant because they sharpen decision-making and multiply ROI, not just in money, but in relationships, time, and legacy. Finally, if you're broke, don't chase more money, chase better philosophy. The ancients were telling us, wealth isn't a thing you chase, it's a thing you become. And if you master the mindset, the money follows. Let's go. I urge you to share, comment, like, and subscribe to Lucid Codex, where financial clarity, conscious thinking brings infinite possibility.